This video, we want to do communication of a fireman. A lot of persons have been calling me that they are unable to do communication, BMS communication between this 5 kVA transformerless and this is the 5 kilowatt lithium ion battery. So you can see this is the communication cable that comes with it, and we're trying to connect the battery and the inverters. You open this battery. Meanwhile, at this spot, don't forget that there's a rubber material here, so carefully remove it just the way I just did. So carefully remove. Now we have initiated the communication cable, and you can see the communication cable has the inverter and the battery. The battery as this is connected to the battery, and don't always forget to remove this thing. If not, it's going to give you issues. So right now you can see the interface. The screen is just like this normally when it turns on. So if you need to enter the settings, you press and hold the enter button. You press. Now, one of the significant things you need to understand now about this inverter, it does not have lithium mode like lithium setting from the battery type. Come, I want you to see the screen. Then if you come to this option number 5 now, this setting interface 5. This setting interface 5 is the battery type. It does not have lithium. For example, if I click in, you see AGM. If I click down, you will see flood. If I click, you will see user mode. That is user defined. So you can put it on any of the settings you want. Me, sometimes I usually like using the user defined so that I can go and set any of my parameters I want to set, or my cutoff voltage, or my everything. So let's just leave it at this AGM for now. Let me go to option number 37. This is where the communication really lies. So most of the persons that have been complaining to me, you don't really do this thing very well. This is the BMS communication. So you just turn it on. Click here, turn it on, and press enter. Then click go off. You will see the lithium setting. You can see the LI. Take it closer. You can see now, you can see the airline now is showing. For example, now if my communication, I want to take off this one of these communication. Now look at, I've taken one, take off. After some time, you will see that an error code will come up. That will tell you that maybe your cable was not properly connected. Let's wait and see if the communication cable is going to come up, the error code. So now you can see that it's now showing error 61. You can see fault. It is showing fault here. You can see the error 61. That's to tell you that it has lost communication. And if you check our manual, error 61, if you check our manual here, 61, you will see that it says communication lost. You can see it, error code 61 from this place. You'll say communication lost. So if I take this thing back and plug it in, and you will see that